Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Matt Holliday standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Matt Holliday.
Ball one.
2 outs, base is empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Ozuna. And that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Oh. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to get onto that fastball in that situation.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting second, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but clearly had it under control.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Left side. Tulowitzki gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nolan
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. 2 is left. Bohr, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
First baseman number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Goldschmidt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Stanton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Justin Bohr.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Batting fifth. Left
Here's
fielder,
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell
Into the
Ozuna.
windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the
Batting
second
sixth.
out.
Third baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Dinos, shortstop.
First
Troy
pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now here it comes. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 out.
Batting eighth,
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Dietrich is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth,
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Doug Drabeck will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Doug Drabeck.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Doug Drabeck, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. JT Realmuto is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. This one's down. It's the first hit for the Marlins, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hit out towards second. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. And we are tied. David Phelps, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Matt Holliday comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. And he puts it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Leading up the 4th inning.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Riding in once again, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Holiday is under it. And that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
baseman. Ball.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here's Matt Carpenter as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak the fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting. Catcher.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. The pitcher. Doug Drabick.
Digging in to try it again. Doug Drabick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. And the visitors are out in front. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Marcell.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins.
So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
Fans, our final line score.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Dinos and the Marlins. Phoenix will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he uses both the four-seam and the two-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Marte.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Dietrich is there in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Matt Holliday. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it. And the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Doug Drabek, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches. And I love the fact he mixes them. well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. Two-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with two strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh.
2-0.
Oh, he's on his game.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. But I think you got to sit fastball there. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I want to talk about Adeiny Echeverria. This guy gets overlooked in this day and age and generation of the shortstop in the major leagues. His name very seldom gets called up. If it wasn't for a few other pretty good players at short, he'd be winning the Gold Glove every year.
Hit on the ground to third. Dietrich takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting check.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Justin Bohr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
After it is Holiday. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Griffey waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Phoenix, shortstop Troy Tulowitzki.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting 8th, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Doug Drabek. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Hit back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
It's another hot and muggy day in Miami, and the roof is closed as such for comfort at Marlins Park. It'll be Conquest baseball action this evening between the Dinos and the Marlins. Phoenix attempts to add another stronghold. Next. Wei-Yin Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Dinos, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Yelich patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's going to be the key for them today, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing. Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
And the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Matt Holliday standing in now. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He'll try it again from first. And he steps off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here. In the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team. This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read. Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in now, Justin Bour. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Stanton is under this one. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Matt Carpenter.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carpenter has it. No problem here. One away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And down there at first base, Paul Goldschmidt. The thing I like about him, he catches everything. That's why he won a Gold Glove before. Throw it his direction. He's a big target. Stands about 6'4". He's wide. He'll make the play for you. He's a great guy to throw to, and he can also make the plays on his own.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on MLB Network. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. Hit to 3rd. Dietrich is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria's there. There. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 15.
Now in the box, Doug Drabick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Into the box, Starling Marte. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Striding in. Once again, Ken Griffey Jr. looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here it comes, 1-0. Smoke toward third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Right,
Reggie Jackson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. A little tapper. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ready for another chance. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. David Phelps, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday as they get on the board.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton is there, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Liner towards second, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. 13. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Gone!
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Giancarlo Stanton now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking, too, right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Runner at second here with one man out. Another one sent foul. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll put it on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Hard ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Looking to minimize the damage here. Adeiny Echeverria is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Fans are final.